In lesson 14, we discussed different problems involving ratios. And we can do them in several different ways, using tape diagrams or using just algebra or using just multiplication or subtraction. There's a couple different kinds. We have commission problems, we have discount problems, and we have markup problems. The first one is a commission problem. This problem reads, a salesperson will earn a commission equal to 1/32 of the total sales. What is the commission earned on a sale totaling $24,000? And so if we're getting 1 out of 32 of 24,000, you just take 24,000 and you multiply it by 1/32. So you end up with basically you end up with 24,000 divided by 32, which turns out to be $750. All right, the second one is a discount problem. DeMarcus says that a store overcharged him on the price of a video game that he bought. He thought that the price was marked 1/4 of the original price, but it really was 1/4 off of the original price. He had misread the advertisement. If the original price was $48, what is the difference between the price that DeMarcus thought he should pay and the price that they charged him? So if DeMarcus thought that it was 1/4 of the original price, and the original price was $48, of means to multiply, so it would be 48 times the fourth, which is the same as 48/4, or 12. So DeMarcus thought that the game should cost $12, but when it's really 1/4 off of the original price, that means that DeMarcus is going to pay 3/4 of the price, because 1/4 plus 3/4 gives us 1/2. So the whole cost of the game is $48. But if it's 1/4 off, then we're really paying the 3/4. So that's 48 times 3/4. So I'm going to cross cancel so I don't have to do as much math in my head. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 48 divided by 4 is 12. So it becomes 12 times 3, which is $36. So he thought he should pay 12, but really the cost was $36. And then they ask us the difference between the two prices. So we're going to take 36 and take away 12. The difference between the prices is $24. Okay, the last kind of problem is a marking up problem. Again, with just the mathematics, we can take whatever the cost of the car is, multiply it by 7/5. The car dealer paid a certain price for a car and marked it up by 7/5 of the price. We don't know how much it originally cost, but we know that later he sold it for $24,000. What's the original price? So there's two ways we can think about this. We don't know the value of the original price of the car, so I'll just let that be $sign. I know that if I take that money and multiply it by 7/5, I should get 24,000. That means that I can turn around and divide by 7/5. So I can take 24,000, divide it by 7/5, which is the same as 24,000 times 5/7. And I will get $17,142.86. That seems a little confusing and kind of counterintuitive to what we want to think. So let me draw you a model. All right. So he's marking it up by 7/5 of the price he paid. So we don't know how much he paid. That's a mystery to us. But we know that he paid 7/5. So the total price split into fifths, and then he marked it up by 2/5. And we do know But the price he sold it for was $24,000. So we need to figure out how much each fifth is. And we would take 24,000, divide it by 7, and that means each square is worth $3,428.57. And then to figure out just this chunk right here, we would take this and multiply it by 5. And when we do that, we should get the same answer. The car cost him $17,142.86.